Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Now, it may just be one last vestige of Christmas good cheer. Perhaps the three spirits that visited me have lingered longer than I thought they would, but I find myself in wholehearted agreement with a woman who I never agree with, Diane Abbott. She has come out in something, she said it before Christmas, but it's sort of coming out now. She had an interview, I think it was on Christmas Eve. But they're only publishing it, that she feels that they've got the wrong leader of the party for the Labour Party. And I quite agree with her. Now, I think she would like Jeremy Corbyn, of course, her ex-lover. Can you imagine Corbyn? Skinny, thin, looking like Albert Steptoe in a pair of grey Y-fronts, standing in front of Diane Abbott, who's like naked in front of him, going, "Oh, lover boy." I know, it's an image, isn't it? It's an image. It's not a good image. But to think that they were lovers. However, Diane Abbott says that Keir Starmer does not have a feel for politics. And of course, she's absolutely right. She's bang on. Because politics is about people. And Starmer does not like people. He doesn't like other human beings. I think he's autistic. There's something mentally wrong with him. He absolutely loathes normal people. And I've said it before, when he walks, he never looks to the side. He's never like, "Oh, hi, like that, like a real politician does. You watch real politicians, they acknowledge people. They try to come across, bon ami, man of the people, one of you, I'm working for you. He's like, ignore the people, look, blinkers, look straight ahead, go to where you're going. Don't hit the camera. But it's there. That's what he's like. But she says that he does not have that. She says the whole top team lacks the necessary skills, both technical and communicative. Again, what is going on, Diane Abbott? You're right. And she said that amid all the briefings against her at the time, she said that she concluded she was at one point going to stand down. But because they were so adamant in trying to destroy her, she said, bugger that. She said she's going to stand and fight, if for no other reason than it would just simply annoy them, because their arrogance is that they say what happens and they expect it to happen. And she says, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to give them that satisfaction. Again, what is... Diane, I'm sorry. I agree with you. Now, she was, of course, suspended from the party. Weirdly, and this is the one thing I can't get for the party, she was suspended for anti-Jewish sentiments, basically saying that Jewish people did not experience racism, which, of course, obviously is... Second World War, ring a bell, Diane? This is one I can't agree with you. But it's a bit weird that the party would fire her for that, considering how anti-Semitic the party is. It's a very weird thing, because they're so pro-Muslim, aren't they? Which is odd. You think, how are they so pro-Muslim when they've got so many gay people in there? I mean, West Streeting in a Muslim Britain. Can't see him doing particularly well. So odd, that. An odd view. But she says one of the things people forget, or at least never knew about Keir Starmer, is that he was only a member of the Labour Party for a very short time before he became leader. He doesn't have a feel for the Labour Party and politics in general, she said, and said he smashed all those left-wingers, but that the skill set of the people around him running the country is just not there. She sums him up wonderfully. He's a nobody who's risen to the top quickly. He doesn't understand what the party stands for. It was all just a vehicle to make Keir Starmer important and to push his particular brand of Marxism, which is now crashing and burning because the time of Marxism has come and gone. Nobody wants Marxism. Look at Eastern Europe. No thanks. They've had enough of that. They ain't going back. Why does he think it'll work this time? Clearly not working, of course. But that's because he's an arrogant, conceited, out-of-touch wanker who needs really to be removed from office, and I would suggest jailed for the damage he's done to this country. Let me know what you think. Is Diane Abbott right? Mostly. Or is Keir Starmer a fine, upstanding man who will lead Britain to the sunny uplands of prosperity? I think I know the answer. Bye.